What's happening, my Jacked family? Coach Scott here, jackedafter40.com and shreddedafter40.com. Welcome to another episode of the Jacked After 40 Life Vlog. I've got another great one coming at you today. It is my parents' 47th anniversary, so Chief and I are gonna head over there for a visit, probably get out for a walk in the woods. My kids are gonna be coming over for a visit later tonight, so not sure if we're getting takeout or if I'm gonna barbecue, smoke something for them. And it is just a gorgeous freaking day-o. I think we're gonna hit 83 degrees today, so I'm gonna get back out here and do a killer leg workout. You're gonna see some footage from that. It's absolutely crazy. We have had an insane roller coaster ride of a spring here. If you recall, like 2 weeks ago, Jacked After 40 Life Vlog, it was around 80 degrees then. Last week, we had snow. This week, we're back up in the 80s. It's normal for this time of year here is around 64, 65 degrees, so above normal today and way below last week, but you know, just going with the flow. Spring is very unpredictable around here. We had a gorgeous morning walk. We could see the full moon setting in the west and the sun was rising in the east. It was just gorgeous. The birds were going crazy. The wildlife was just, they were all invigorated. You could just hear the sounds, you could feel the energy. It was just very peaceful, very grounding. So great start to the day. Woke up normal time around 5 a.m. No alarm or anything like that. Have my 2 cups of morning coffee with just a little bit of unsweetened vanilla cashew milk. After the walk, had the typical breakfast that I have just about every single day. The 1 cup of homemade kefir, 1 cup of unsweetened vanilla cashew milk, a scoop of protein powder, a scoop of black maca powder, half a teaspoon of cistanch, an ass load of spinach, and a banana. Along with that, I have 5,000 IUs of vitamin D3, 3 omega-3 fish oil capsules, which has a combined EPA DHA of 2.7 grams, 300 milligrams of magnesium, 300 milligrams of ashwagandha, 1,000 mcgs of vitamin B12 complex there. So that is typical for me most mornings. And then second meal was 4 free-range eggs, just a little bit of ground black pepper on top. On the side was mixed veggies along with some ground black pepper, some Himalayan pink salt on there. And in the bowl I had 2/3 cup of oats along with 140 grams of frozen mixed berries, half a teaspoon of cistanch, and we are ready to get on with the day. If you've been following my channel for any length of time, you know how much I emphasize the importance of having structure in your life. Making sure that you're getting an adequate amount of quality sleep each and every night. Having a consistent sleep-wake schedule. Doing your best to manage your stress and having structure with your nutrition, with your meals, your meal timing, the foods that you eat, but making sure that you are enjoying every meal that you eat. Just again, like I said, keeping things as simple and structured as possible. It's been a huge reason why I've been able to get lean and stay lean after 40, but you may be happy to know that I am human, and for the past 2 weeks, I have struggled, man. I have really struggled. You may have noticed it in the last episode of the Jacked After 40 Life Vlog and in the podcast. It's this recent lockdown really took a toll on me emotionally, mentally. It's definitely been a challenge, and it's added some stress. I mean, not big time stress, but it's added some stress to my life. My sleep has been interrupted. I have been staying up much later than I normally would, still getting up at the same time, so not getting the typical 8 to 8.5 hours that I thrive from. I've been getting more like 6.5 to 7 hours, and that takes a toll on me big time. Sleep has the biggest impact on my mood, my performance in the gym with my work, my focus, my mental clarity, just my overall zest for life. And I was drained. Like last Friday, I was drained. My eyeballs felt sunk into my head. They were burning. I just had no energy whatsoever. So it was time to kind of nip things in the bud, get myself back on track. The one thing that has also happened, because, say, a result of both the combination, the stress and the lack of sleep, I say more so the lack of sleep, is that my appetite goes through the roof, especially when I have several days in a row where I'm getting lack of sleep. And my cravings go through the roof. So I was not, I was craving a lot more treats than normal. I ate way more treats than I normally do during the past 2 weeks. I was definitely in a surplus. I wouldn't say it was a massive surplus or anything, but I probably gained like the quarantine or whatever. I gained some weight during the past 2 weeks there. And yeah, I just and structure. So not only was I eating more processed foods than I normally do, because of that, and trying to manage my calorie intake, I had to eat fewer meals. So my meal timing was off. The typical meals I eat was thrown off. All my structure went out the window, and I thrive from structure. I thrive from quality sleep. And just all of that went through the window. So it was a definite challenge. And Saturday afternoon, went out, grabbed some more peanut butter M&Ms and a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. As I was eating it, I just thought to myself, you know what, enough is enough. I have had enough. I've enjoyed it. Like, not once during that whole 2 weeks did I feel guilty. Did I beat myself up? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every time I had a treat. I enjoyed it to its fullest and didn't feel bad about it at all. It did. It provided me some comfort during that time. I just needed to let loose. It did. It just helped me manage the stress, and it tasted good. But come Saturday, it just wasn't tasting as good anymore. I wasn't feeling good. Like, not only did I not have my typical energy because I wasn't sleeping as well, but the quality of my foods, the nutrients, wasn't as good. So I didn't have as much energy that I normally have from my foods. So as I was eating the ice cream after I had already polished off the M&Ms, I'm like, this is enough. It's time to get back to my regular structure. It's time to make sure I get to bed at a good time tonight. So it all began with that, the consistency with my sleep-wake pattern, just get back to my normal structure with nutrition. And here we are. I think it's like 4 days later now of back on track with my structured nutrition, back on track with my sleep routine. And I'm telling, just those two things alone have reduced my stress levels, and just realizing, you know, it is what it is with the stay-at-home order right now, and making the most of it. And that's really all you can ever ask of yourself. So I am feeling like a freaking $1,000,000 again. So it just really goes to show, like, I talk about the importance of sleep, stress management, structure, but it's oftentimes not until you get out of that routine where you really realize the impact it has on you. Yeah, I could get by with 6.5 hours sleep. Do I want to just get by? Fuck no. Like, I would prefer to feel how I do right now compared to how I felt on Friday. I will take this any freaking day, and I love how I feel when I'm eating the nutrient-rich foods. So, yeah, when you get away from your typical way of eating, your typical lifestyle, it's not bad. Don't look at it as a bad thing. It's that reminder that this is why I eat the way I do. This is why I live the way I do, because it allows me to feel my best, perform my best, look my best. So, big learner lesson there. There's a big reason why I drill that home so much, and I would love to hear from you. What is your sleep like right now? Are you structured with your nutrition? And how are you managing stress right now in your life, all areas of life, with everything that's going on right now? Pretty crazy. Some people have it a little easier than others. I definitely have it easier than others, I'd say, for the most part. But yeah, this recent lockdown hit me a little bit more emotionally and mentally than normal. I've talked about it in previous podcasts and episodes, so I'm not going to expand on that too much, but let's get on with the day. Had a nice visit with my parents and a beautiful walk through the woods. Right now I am sipping on 12 ounces of unsweetened vanilla cashew milk along with a tablespoon of morning motivator from the Maca team. I'm telling you guys, this is my go-to drink mid-afternoon. It is freaking delicious, energizes me to get through the rest of the day. So it's got 10 grams of maca in here. It's a blend, so 40% yellow maca, 30% black, 30% red. The red is great for prostate health. Black is great for our male libido. Just overall, the yellow, black, and red is great for our overall hormone health. So balancing our hormones. Gonna finish this up and then head out in the backyard and crush some legs.
If you don't speak, then you won't get spoken to. People only see you when you up, then they notice you. Trying to be a legend, create lines that's quotable. Only the real shall last, and I only know a few. People when they feelings always acting emotional. Ain't about a check, then it ain't negotiable. Gotta show respect to the people that's posting you. Soon to be on posters posted up like the older dudes.
Now we aging like fine wine, how we supposed to do. Peep the shade on the timelines, that's how I'm supposed to cool. Shit is black and white like photos from a disposable. Certain situations you ain't end up uncontrollable. All up in their head, I be so confused. I just brush it off, peep the shoulder moves. We all got the same 24, so it's no excuse. Switch it up, we could rap or produce. The things you can't have is forbidden fruit.
It seems like people love telling lies on me. They know that I'm the one, they got their eyes on me. They know I'm here to stay, yeah, and I won't leave. We do this for the fans, for your eyes only. Just watch closely, bet they all gon' see. They don't fuck with us, but they still gon' pray. Don't talk to me, man, you gotta show me. If it ain't ISO, then it ain't in.
In search isolation from all negativity. They tried over and over, but can't get rid of me. We gon' do our thing until infinity. Beware the industry, please stay in control of your dignity. Yo, people fidgety, that's why they can't sit with me. They all full of bigotry, puffin' on their nicotine. Nigga, please never let another man belittle me or take away my liberty and search for positivity.
It seems like people love telling lies on me. They know that I'm the one, they got their eyes on me. They know I'm here to stay, yeah, and I won't leave. We do this for the fans, for your eyes only. Just watch closely, bet they all gon' see. They don't fuck with us, but they still gon' pray. Don't talk to me, man, you gotta show me. If it ain't ISO, then it ain't indies, yeah.
That was a freaking awesome leg workout, lightweight, higher repetitions, still kind of recovering a little bit from the lack of sleep past 2 weeks, a little bit of stress, so I want to take it easy on my body. Lower back was feeling a little tight, but haven't done box squats in a little while, so I thought it would be really good to incorporate those today instead of just the regular squats. Just felt awesome. Felt really focused, really good burn. Romanian deadlifts, that's one where I went really light and just really held the stretch for a long time there, so that felt fantastic. The Bulgarian split squats, those get me every freaking time. Definitely gonna be feeling those tomorrow. That wasn't overly light, but still high repetition, around 15 reps there. And then finishing off with some abs. I freaking love the Russian twist. Is definitely one of my favorite ab exercises. Also did some kneeling crunches using a resistance band. Just a gorgeous freaking day out here, feeling fantastic. Right now I am sipping on 5 grams of creatine monohydrate and 4 ounces of pomegranate juice. Placing my order, we are getting A&W takeout tonight. I have not had A&W in ages, so we'll get to that in a minute. You're so pathetic, dog. Look at him. Beggar, beggar, beggar. He's got all my favorites there, the chicken and the sweet potato fries. Just sat down here to enjoy the sunset, and the bald eagle flew in, landed on my neighbor's tree, so I just got to sit here, soak it all up, be present in the moment, really chilling, really helping me wind down for the night here. Hung out for a little while, and I just took off and flew over towards the sunset. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. Had a great visit with my kids. Yeah, as mentioned earlier, like I'm so done with eating out and treat foods and all that stuff, but they wanted A&W, so I'm not going to just make something for myself and let them have A&W. I'm going to enjoy it with them. It's been a long time since I've had it. It actually was not very good. The sweet potato fries were a little on the cold side, like undercooked. They didn't have the Uncle Burger that I liked, and they just said whatever they made there was the same thing. Definitely not the same thing. They forgot Shane's fries, but all in all, it's not so much the meal that's important. It was a time with the kids and great laughs. They just cracked me up talking about their cats. Then Noelle brought her art tablet here. I had to recalibrate it. When she started drawing on there, just of course pictures of her cats, and we were all cracking up over that. Just a great visit, and hit my calorie target for the day. I'm still within maintenance level calories, so because they forgot Shane's fries, Shane and I split my sweet potato fries, which works out for the best. Like the whole order there, the burger and the sweet potato fries would have been around 1,600 calories. So that fits into my total calories for the day. Like I knew going into this what I was going to be ordering for dinner. I know I didn't even have to track calories today. I didn't log any of this in there. I just know that because I have my shake every day, how many calories are in that. The eggs and oats, I have that every day. I know how many calories are in that. The pomegranate juice and my morning motivator, I know how many calories are in that. So I knew like at this point before dinner, it's probably sitting around 1,400 calories. So having 1,600 calories, my maintenance level calories probably around 2,800, give or take. Had a very active day, long walk in the woods. So maintenance is, it's a range more than it is an exact number. So I knew that even indulging in this stuff, I would hit my calorie target for the day, and definitely hit it because I only had half the order of fries that I was expecting. And that, I think the sweet potato fries are like over 700 calories for that. So only having half of that, I pretty much cut out 300 calories from that. So I am definitely within my target range when it came to my calories without tracking. That's the beauty of spending some time tracking. It's the beauty of having structure, like I talked about earlier, is that because I'm so structured in my routine, I don't need to track calories. I know where I'm at throughout the day, and I can make easy substitutions like I did there today. So I am going to call it a night. What a gorgeous day. Tons of boats out here and jet skis. People were out on kayaks. I can't wait to get my paddle boards in here so we can keep moving around here, although the water, I'm sure, is still pretty freaking chilly right now. But really looking forward to that. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog here, this episode of the Jacked After 40 Life vlog. If you did, please do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. If you know a fellow bro who would benefit from watching today's video, do him a favor and share it with them. And before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Jacked After 40. Hope you have yourself an amazing day. Thank you so much for sharing this journey with me. I appreciate you big time. Catch you in the next video.